David, you didn't tell me we invited pixies to wedding.
Every other wedding, though.
Derek, sit down.
This is
Let's
what
have a
you
meal
do.
first and do it afterwards. That'd be better.
If you want. You can do that if you want. It does not bother me whatsoever. Right. David. We've got a little problem. We have got just a little problem.
What? Penny paper again?
I've known him for 20 odd.
I'm hoping it's long.
Right, so we've got just a little problem because, you know, we've been brought up right. Like, what has my mother always said? David will eat carrots.
Don't tell your dad.
Tell the truth.
My mother has always told us, and she's told you as well, if we can't say out nice, we don't say out at all. Cheers. Oh, he's getting wrong. Well, we're not getting away that way. Because my mother is never right. But what I'd like to do, I'd like to start by saying, you all look shit. Especially you. Look at him, brown tie. Won't wear a brown tie to a funeral.
Why didn't Darren?
No, it's my fucking funeral. No, I think you'll all agree, the wife of our David. Put it, you know, our David.
Caveman, calm down.
Our David, the wife of our David. I think you might do him all right. Because in the past he's not been all there. He's not been all there. But, no, bridesmaids, you all look lovely. Andrew, he looks all right. John? Well, it's John, isn't it? So we're going to get on to our David. And we've got a few, just a few, cards from people that couldn't be here tonight. But the issue I had when I opened them and read them, they all said the same thing. We've got some from Australia. We've got 3 from Australia, actually. We've got 1 from Amsterdam. And we've got another 1 from Holland. And when I opened them, I thought, what is this all about, this? Because they all started the same. They all said, to Dad. Because our David's never been an angel. No, he's not really been an angel. He's what? What was that?
David said you could say whatever you wanted.
He did, didn't he?
I've told him
He
to fill
did
his
say I
boots.
could say whatever. But when me and David started knocking about, I always thought, wow, what a man, what a man. I met him one day down Bescal Lane, I think it was, wasn't it? He was coming towards me, I was going across. Flashed him down and stopped him. He was driving a Lamborghini, I'm driving a Honda Ped 50.
Cruising.
How that's turned round, eh, son? So, Didn't take long before me and David started knocking about together. We was going out most weekends, weren't we? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We had a lot of 18th and 21st to go to, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was that era, you see. We weren't going to the pub. We weren't going to Kingsway in Southport.
I had to pick him up at the blinking bridge at the end of your track. Can't pick me up out the yard. My mum might see you.
So, we progressed from mopeds and Lamborghinis, didn't we, lad? And we, you know, you got a mini Metro, didn't you? Which is a step up in my opinion. It was a nice little car, wasn't it? And I got an old banger. And then a week later you got an old banger. And then the week later I got an old banger. Because not a lot of them would put up with what we could...
Smash them up, haven't you?
Yeah, you couldn't do that with them, could you? You couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle it. So, most of the second-hand car dealerships in Lancashire were quite well off when we were 16, 18, weren't they? So was Spar. Spar had a good doing out there, David. Spar, I don't know if you remember 20 years ago, it was just like the odd Spar here, there and there, everywhere. But when David turned 16 and he looked 18, he could reach top shelf, couldn't he? Spar. So like, I didn't know nothing about this, you know, top shelf. I was quite innocent, and you know. So one day I go round to pick David up, and goes in his bedroom. But fucking hell, what's that all about, David? He actually was burning his forehead on light bulb, weren't you, in bed, because. Yeah, these lovely stashes of magazines all lined up under your bed, didn't you?
The library.
The library. Well known by Chris. Who else we got in here? Bob was round to David's a lot, wasn't he?
Most of it was John's.
But Yvonne had to, poor Yvonne, you see. Did you not know about that?
No, I didn't.
The library. Did you not realise why his fucking mattress was no idea. You not go, oh, bloody hell. You never go in his library. Peter did, quite often. Because the curtains on the right side where Peter's bed were quite screechy. Where is Peter? Bad colour that green one it was. Right, I'll have to go back to my little notes because I'm getting a bit lost. So, should we go down the relationship route or should we go down the dressing up route?
Feel free, mate.
Well, we went to an 18th. I think you were all there. You were there. You were there. You weren't with him at the time. There's a few more coming later on that might be a bit mixed up. You know? A bit like the top table. But there you go. Where was that? Jason Reynolds' 21st. Jason Reynolds' 21st. Right, so at Jason Reynolds' 21st, he had fancy dress theme. Everybody had to go in fancy dress. So I went as a bird, because I would. Everybody knows, if you know me, you know why. David and Chris here went as Mr. and Mrs. Pig. Chris being Mrs. Pig, as usual. You were Mrs. Pig.
Mr. Pig.
He was Mrs. Pig, wasn't he, David? You always got to wear the dress.
Mr. Pig.
You were Mr. Pig. Was you Mr. Pig or was that Mr. Pig?
20 years ago. I was
Yeah,
Mr.
well,
Pig.
well,
No,
whatever.
I actually
Whatever.
I think we were both Mrs. Pig.
We had tutus on. You were dressed as pigs, little ears on, tutus round. David being David, tramming away, dancing away, having a few beers, pulls a bird. If you call it a bird, it was a bird. It was something, wasn't it? So what he did, he decided, right, the party all finished, I'm going to take this bird home. So David goes, boom, gets a taxi, gets her home, gets her through front door, she fucking collapses. So David being such a gentleman, left her there, went for the mother.
Second name, Harry.
No, wait, that's another story, that. This is Southport, they didn't live in Southport, they live in Holmeswood. But you have been there as well, so we're not going down that route. So where was it? Where was it, Stuart?
I have no idea. As long as I'm not involved, I'm happy.
So David decides to go for mother as well. So the one of the woman he took home and she collapsed on the floor. That one. So what happens is David's dressed there in his pig suit. Grand, loves, you know, he looked mint, he did. There's children here, so we'll say he had a nightcap. But when he finished his nightcap, he heard a door go, didn't you, David? Bang! And David says, who's that? And what did she say to you? That'll be me husband. So that night in Southport, pigs did fly. Out the back door, over the gardens, over the fence, onto the main road, flagged the car down, went home.
With no money.
With no money.
I had to jump fences to get home.
Because you're an angel, aren't you, son? Angel. His previous relationship. Did you not know about that? Oh, Katrina wouldn't know about that. You didn't live in Southport, did you? Ah, David, he's never backed away from a bet, have you, lad? Never.
I know where this is going now, I know why all the jokes have been coming.
Have you?
No,
No.
I'll not back off a joke at a bet.
You'll always do what you tell him to do. You'll always do what you're asked to do, won't you? And if there's money involved, you'll do anything, won't you?
Come on, where's it going?
I don't know, I can't think.
Maybe that might be a good.
I can't think. But no. Sounds like the job went tits up from all the hackling I've had. So I'm going to leave it there. Exactly.
You've had it easy.
You don't know what to say to you.
I don't. I'm going to sit down and leave it there.
You have to make it to the
Oh, you want a toast?
When you start your speech, anyway.
No, finish.
Come on.
You want to raise me glass?
Make the toast.
To David and Katrina.
David and Katrina.
Dave, do you want me to shoot him?
No, I think he did alright, he did really well there, to be honest. Pay rise on Monday.
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy.